Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Where last time we entered the second level of the mines, and we started clearing it out. I've been doing pretty well, I feel like. We had one wipe where we had to fight the guards that were going to surprise us if we came down the normal way. But we managed to defeat them on the second attempt, and cleared out the kitchen. We cleared out this little statue area, the Baphomet, and we're ready to continue on. Now, before we go on, up to 4 points of ability damage. It didn't work. Okay, let's try it on him. Nope, didn't work on him either. Oh well.
Missed me already.
Let's go ahead and bless everybody. Make sure that's ready to go. And this lasts 10 minutes, right, per level? So 170 minutes. Just do that right off the bat. Make sure that's going. Okay, and we're gonna go through this door. See what's here. Some sort of barracks? Or just living quarters? Some more diamond dust, that's nice. It's good to have that. And then a chest here.
I sense something.
Where? Ah. Go and disarm the trap for me.
Embarrass myself.
Really?
Rules
Oh, what
are
a
made to be broken.
what a bad start, huh? I can't believe that. I don't remember her ever failing to dispel a trap. That's crazy. And then use a heal. Use the heal. Use a heal. There we go. Alright, pick the lock.
I finished here.
What's in here?
Is there more?
Some gold. A kukri. It's just a keen kukri. Scroll of heals. Those are nice. Alright. Let's go this way then. Looks like we got some cells here.
Let us press on.
Okay, we'll take another midnight bolt, it looks like. Unlock that.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
Okay.
We march ahead.
I like that there wasn't an encounter in there. Doesn't need to be an encounter in every room. Alright, so now we go back over here. And up this way. The way I thought was the way to go when we first saw it, because it had the warm lighting. Okay, so we got a path to choose from here. Left, straight, or right? We're gonna go right. It's probably gonna lead to like the little crystal dudes. Knowing my luck. Oh, we got a labyrinth minotaur.
Struggles never cease.
Fire. Oh, and there's like a portal here. And fire. There's two of them. Use that on them. I guess we're gonna need to find a way to get past that barrier. We've seen those kinds of barriers before, haven't we? I feel like we might have seen that kind of barrier in the past. Zenith's armor's too strong. Oop, I didn't mean to. I did not mean to use that one, but I will take it. There we go, and
Esna, guide my hand.
I was expecting you to actually hit.
Cover me, all right?
The light. Take you.
Are we encumbered? I feel like we're moving slower. Alright, he didn't attack us. I'll accept it. Good damage there. I use Scorching Ray on him.
Make your peace.
Good damage there. Come on, we'll just finish him off. There we go. Okay, we didn't have to use anything there. That's what I like to see. What do we have here? A specific tool will be needed to dispel the barrier of seething abyssal energy that blocks this path. Find a key or a lockpick to open the barrier. Okay. I can do that. So we have that way or that way. I think we're going to go this way first. Oh. It's a lot of demons. Mutasaphen. The demon Mutasaphen silently observes the army's departure with the air of a military leader, watching soldiers on parade. When he finally notices you, he barely acknowledges your presence. Ah, it's you. The last time we met, you ran away in a hurry. This time, however, you don't seem in any rush to disappear. The last time we met, you were a hindrance to my plans, but now you might actually be of use. So please, be my guest. You can stand there and gloat as much as you want. You can even attack me. Believe it or not, you can't kill me, at least not permanently. Where's Hepzamirah? She's not far. She's actually on the other side of the barrier I constructed. It's an excellent barrier, very reliable. I perfected the formula invented by Urilu Vorlish. These barriers cannot be opened without a key, and they are also perfectly camouflaged. I heard that the barrier in your little town of Dresden was particularly effective. Crusaders walked past the entrance to the Midnight Vein thousands of times, but never noticed it until now. You cannot go through the barrier to Hepzamirah without my help. I could help you, of course, but I won't. If you want my key, you're going to have to take it. Mutasaphen chuckles. Where are those demons going? Those marvelous demons that I selected by hand? The army I personally nurtured and nourished with the power of Nihindrian crystals. They have been sent. I hope your imagination is already running wild with the possibilities. Some are precious to you. Some are entirely defenseless. Mutasaphen pauses. Where would that be? Well, any guesses? If you think I'm sending them to the little town of Dresden, you're mistaken. Well, obviously, it's not defenseless. First of all, it is already being dealt with by others. And second, there isn't much honor to be gained from conquering that pathetic rock pile. The town's been ravaged like a whore. It's been taken more times than a brothel slave in Lucianira. Okay? No, my army will not go to Dresden. Our mutual acquaintance showed me a far more interesting target. The Echo of Discari told me about a sanctuary of the Imperial Lord Pulura that is hidden in the depths of the world wound. It seems that a handful of Sarkorian stargazers and their angelic patron have been fooling the armies of the Abyss for years. The temple has been hidden under the noses of all the mighty demon leaders, Minago, Darazan, and of course Hepzamirah. No one has ever found it. If I conquer it and bring it to ruin, the victory will be mine alone. And I have something very special for those stargazers. The demon licks his lips. I gotta be honest with you, dude. It's been so long since I was in Galarian, I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Why are you working with the Echo of Discari? Because it's a pleasure to work with him. Our business arrangement is mutually beneficial. In the Abyss, there are two kinds of alliances. Alliances based on shared interests, and alliances based on shared enemies. My alliance with the Echo falls primarily into the first category. For now. He gave me information about the location of Pelura's hidden sanctuary in the World Room. In exchange, I performed a Nihindrian ritual on him, and endowed him with new powers. You should keep that in mind the next time you see him, and you will see him again. Soon. Does Hepzamirah know of your plans? Why do you think we're having this conversation? She's never suspected my true intentions, and she may still be clueless now. Of course, it is also possible that she has discovered my plans too late and is now powerless to stop me. But what's a little betrayal between demons? I took control of the army, waited for you to knock on the gate, and then gave the order for them to march out. If everything goes according to plan, I'll be long gone by the time you and Hepzamirah have finished with one another. I've already defeated you in battle once. Do you really want to be humiliated a second time? Give me the key to the barrier, and I'll let you escape with your life. No, I'm going to stop you. Mutasifen moves so swiftly, your eyes almost miss it. Now you understand. You cannot prevent my army from plundering the Temple of Pelura, but you can always try to kill me. If you succeed, you can take the key from my still warm corpse and go confront Hepzamirah and her corpse. Then you can kill her too, if you're strong enough, of course. Alright. Cascade of Fire. So our course is gone. Hold on. Alright, where are we? We're up here? We're not ready for this fight. We didn't buff at all. Mutasifen, an ambitious demon alchemist, has discovered a special place in the world rune that he believes to be of importance to Shrine of Pelura. The commander should make haste and find it, given that Mutasifen typically leaves nothing but ashes in his wake. City of Locusts. Okay. Alright, so, first thing, haste. Aspect of the wolf. We do get a free round, so that's nice. We're going to send you down here to sort of gauge the situation. We've already got that active. Go ahead and use this. Barid, you're going to do that. And that. You're going to do Edict of Retaliation on him. You can't reach. Never mind. Instead, you're going to do this. There goes the Shadow Demon. Ember. Do we have buffs for you? I always forget. We have Death Ward, which we didn't use on anybody. We can use Legendary Proportions. We're going to do that on Sela. For you, Mr. Dayron, we're going to do this. And then we're going to send you down here too. You, let's go ahead and use this. Stone Skin. And we're going to have you move up to attack. And you miss. That's not good. Alright, there's Mutasifen Apprentice. Got some damage off there. Okay. Going out to Bismuth. Bismuth is down. Smite and attack. Good damage there. There's Mutasifen. Cast haste and greater invisibility. Okay. We'll worry about that in a moment. Yeah, we'll hold off. We need to kill this guy. Oof. Okay, they got force bombs. I don't like that. Go ahead and attack. Darren, you're gonna pop a heal to counteract the damage you just did. Going after Zenith, that's alright. Zenith. Attack that one. You're going to attack her. was hoping that would kill her. Alright. You, Arishale, are going to attack them. For fire.
Prepare yourself.
Good. 2 are down. Ow. Ow. Smite them. And get in there.
Glory without risk.
Good damage. Oof. Luckily he's using acid damage, so I'm okay with that. You're gonna come down here and attack him.
Not hold back.
Damn, you missed. But he's switching weapons, so that's good. Attack him. Good damage. What kind of fortitude saves do these guys have? 30 or 20? I think we're still going to risk using a destruction. Damn. Alright, going after Zenith still, like the fool that you are. Good damage, Zenith. Alright, you're going to kill this guy.
To share your treasures.
Good. And then Arishale.
Desna, guide my hand.
Why did she only take 1 shot? Attack him.
Take you.
I think Arishale might die here. And Woldriff. No, they're not, because they got good reflex saves. I think they moat. Damn, I feel like we've got Mutasifan's number here.
Strike as
This is pretty good. I like that. Alright, there goes the Shadow Demon. You're going to kill this one. It's another one dead. Good. Darren, I want you to do... I don't think we need a mass heal. I think mass serious wounds will be fine. Just heal them up a little bit. That's gonna go after Zenith, which is no trouble for me. Good damage, Zenith. You're gonna go after him. Good, finished him off. And go ahead and attack.
Your peace.
Missed concealment. You're gonna smite him and then come down here. Good damage. Oh my. This is with the heavy crossbow. Go ahead and use Starlight. Move down. Go ahead and fire at him. Oh, that should have been better. Heal Baron. Alright, we just got Mutafsfin now.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Are you slowed or something? What happened to you? You're staggered. Okay.
I will resist.
Good damage. Light him up.
To the fray.
Good damage there. Alright. Good. He's almost dead.
we shall overcome.
Finish this guy off. This arrogant little bastard. Although apparently he thinks he can't die. So I'm guessing he did something with the crystals to make it so he can't die. That's my guess anyway. We'll just finish him off.
Distract them for me.
Well, we got experience for killing him. So, if he can't die, He sure looks dead, doesn't he? Okay, Mutasafin. We got Mutasafin's Master Key. Heavy Crossbow +4. Scimitar +4. Some potions. Chain shirt. Built of incredible dexterity. Contagious Shroud. Whenever the wearer of this cloak is attacked in melee, the attacker must pass a Fortitude save or become sickened and vulnerable to acid for 4 rounds. This effect can only occur once per attacker during a combat. Cool. We want all of this, right? Alright. Strike back. Take all of this. Alright, and they destroyed the bridge.
It's just not my lucky day.
Which is unfortunate. What do we have over here, though?
I will guide us.
I think I did it.
This magical equipment is used to give mythic powers to demons. The implements are similar to the ones you saw in Xanthir's labs. Unlock that for me.
Something is not right here.
Where is said trap? I don't know. I don't see the trap anywhere.
I finished here. Is there more?
We'll take this stuff. We don't need the weapons. Got a letter here. Mutasafin's letter. If you are reading this, Hepzamirah, my plan has most likely succeeded. I am now leading an army, my army, through the lands of Galarian, and you are shaking with terror, waiting to find out how your father will punish you. How I wish I could be there to witness your humiliation. Perhaps Baphomet will spare you and send you after me. You probably hope to capture me and make me suffer using the power of the Nihindrian crystals that I helped you to obtain. Well, you should know that first of all, the revival system I created for myself is flawless. You can't kill me, even if you manage to kill me. Second, I'm already close to perfecting my deadliest weapon. Do you know what it is? I will be able to temporarily remove the power and abilities that are bestowed by Nihindrian crystals. Soon. So, see, I've told you my secret, but I will not tell you how I will achieve this feat. What will it be? Poison? A spell? A magical object? I want you to think about the possibilities, so that you shudder and flinch at every shadow. A long time ago, I learned a simple lesson. To gain power in the abyss, you must seize your underlings by the throat with one hand, and destroy your enemies with the other. Well, you've destroyed many enemies, but you've never been good at controlling your subordinates. I've been preparing this rebellion for years, weaving intrigue, recruiting allies, gathering resources, working out a revival system for myself, and you never noticed. Be sure you mention that to Baphomet. He will appreciate my subtlety, although he will not be pleased that an ordinary demon, an incubus spawn, no less, has tricked his princess daughter. So, farewell, princess. I look forward to seeing you, but I will not be disappointed if your death prevents us from meeting again. Mutasafin. I wonder if he just fucked up and his revival system wasn't working. These working notes document possible methods for blocking the powers granted by Nihindrian crystals. However, the notes are incomplete. Either the research is unfinished or has reached a dead end. The Nihindrian crystal has not been fully cut, and its facets remain unfinished. This magical equipment, yeah, like I saw in Xanthir's. Gotcha. Go ahead and loot that. And loot that. Alright. Disarm this trap for me.
Forgive me.
Son of a bitch. You're not forgiven. I need you to do better than that. Oh my god, so much dex damage. Son of a... it's annoying. Well, let's see if this works for everybody else. Oh, you actually didn't get any dex damage. Well. You did. Oh, you can't get any. You did, though. It did work for that. Okay, perfect. That's good. Did you take dex damage? You did. I guess maybe it only affects ability damages that are physical, maybe? Since it's regenerating the muscle sinew, or whatever it's called. That would make some measure of sense, right? I think. There we go. You do need to...
Smile.
So let's
The
just use
world's not
restoration
ending
for you.
just yet.
There we go. Use it on her too. There you go. Man, she had plus 10 wisdom damage. Goodness. Goodness.
Oh, the
Alright, let's do
waiting's
some
never
healing.
fun.
One more. There we go. Alright. Back up stairs we go. So we have... That way goes to Hepzamirah. Let's take a look down here first. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright, okay. Hepzamirah it is. Let's get into position here. Let's go ahead and buff ourselves.
Together
So.
we stand.
We want to do this too. We're going to do this on yourself. How much time do you have on legendary proportions? 12 minutes? Okay, that's plenty.
Yes.
We're going to do legendary proportion on you. And on you. Okay.
Prove my worth.
This on Zenith.
Allow me. You called?
You have aspect of the wolf on still. Go ahead and do that. That lasts 1 round per level. Okay.
Something wrong?
Make sure we have the haste going. Go ahead and put this on Barad. On Sela. And on yourself. Do this. What else do we got? Do that. Life bubble. Might as well use protection of from arrows. Mirror image. And transformation. Good.
I welcome your company.
Do we still have the aura of whatever? No. Go and use that again. We'll use communal true seeing. Do a burst of glory. Okay.
Soot is restless. I wonder
I will
why.
not falter.
You're going to do your magical vestments. There we go. That does mean we don't have access to these. Should be okay though. We're saving it. Alright. Let's see how we do. Remove the seal.
Our path leads on.
Here we go. Is that an angel up there? It is. Is that the hand of the inheritor? I don't know. You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long. I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone. In the darkness, lost and forgotten, but I would much rather punish you in person. Behold the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. It is the hand of the inheritor. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers with pain. Buried, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? Man, fuck you. Mortal, watch the golden-winged servant of the impostor god sweep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepzamirah and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him, and the whole time he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all. At least, not the pain that we caused. How's it going, Hepzamirah? So, as it turns out, you're actually my great aunt. I must have been off sick the day they were handing out relatives. I'm telling you, I can't ever. For some reason, I always have trouble with Woljif's sentences. So, what did my old Gramps do to you to make you want him dead? Something about your ugly face looks familiar. You're the spawn of Igafellas, aren't you? Well, I would particularly enjoy killing you. I always found your vile ancestors annoying. Why did you kill Igafellas? To prove that I am Baphomet's true heir. The weasel was always a weakling and a coward. He was not worthy of his father. He did not deserve to be the son of the Lord of Beasts. And now, only a couple of generations later, I can see what his descendants have become. Clearly, I was right. This bloodline must be destroyed so that it does not bring disgrace to my father. Huh. You're trying to impress someone by killing their kids? That's a new one. Why not just give Baphomet a handmade gift or something? Old geezers lap that stuff up. Your servant Votiel is dead. He will never hunt Woljif again. Votiel was an incompetent fool. He couldn't even kill a pathetic child. Can't blame the underlings, Hepzi. A fish rots from the head down, after all. Woljif, shall we get revenge for your old grandpa? As if I owe that old codger anything. Still, I'll definitely sleep better once she's kicking the bucket, so the tiefling strikes a heroic pose. Woljif Jeff Doe's the name. You killed my grandpa, and I'm here to seek vengeance. Oh, that's no good. Can I try again? Enough. I am sick and tired of you. You miserable little brat. When I'm finished with you, I'll send my servants to Galarian and hunt down any surviving members of Igafella's bloodline. I'll make sure that every last one of his vile offspring is dead. Did you know I was coming for you? Hepzamirah stares at you contemptuously. You crusaders think that all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Galarian, but that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about, and I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on the ship that I sent. On that ship, and I sent my slave, Castaglier, after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless and on death as he was in life. I disappeared? What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the Abyss, caused mayhem in Elushnira, and then you disappeared. My spies told me you had acquired a ship, and were headed to Califir. So I sent Castaglier to hunt you down. But you disappeared, and up until now, I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now. Or that perhaps you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. 6 months? What the hell? The Echo Discari laughs in a shrill and unpleasant way. The Abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here. But this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship. One that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to the world of order and stability. Let the angel go or you'll be sorry. Mutasafin stole your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasafin is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the Abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills were too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals and desires the glory of conquering Galarian, but he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secret of Mutasafin's mortality. But you don't need to worry about any of that. He won't live long enough to see me destroy him. The portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of Nahindrian crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Galarian, catch Mutosafin, and drag him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has no eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And of course, I'll certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the World Wound, through Mendev, and through your entire plane, from one end to the other. Mortals shall bow before Hepzamirah, daughter of Baphomet. She turns her horned head toward Erushale. And not just mortals. I will think of a worthy punishment for you as well, you miserable stupid traitor. What kind of scum would trade the fury of power of the abyss for a friendship with these slabs of meat? You're a disgrace to the entire demon race. Ushale's eyes flash with dark burning rage. Here are you, girl, to lecture me about the abyss. You are nothing more than a slab of meat yourself, a half-mortal perversion of your father. You're not a real demon, so don't you dare. The succubus stops short, and the fire in her eyes disappears. She gasps, horrified. Oh no, what am I saying? No, you were good. Keep going. I've been chasing you for so long. It's time to put an end to this. Yeah, we're done. Hepzamirah roars. Hepzamirah's roar shakes the ground. Her angry eyes flash crimson. When I'm finished with you, I will have you chained. You will be degraded behind the army. You will be dragged behind the army, naked, wounded, and trembling. You will watch as I, daughter of Baphomet and archpriestess of his cult, take Galarian by the throat. I will bring it to his knees and make it weep like a wench that's been whipped. Alright, here we go. None of that. Oh, this is all the timers are good, right? Okay, it looks like it. All right, Grabe, or yeah, Woljif, you're first up. What do we have here? We have evocators. 2 of them. That's not good. Well, we need to kill them first. Damn it. Hepzamirah's going in. Ooh, with a 90 damage right off the bat. That's not good. Gonna do that. Do that. We're gonna do this. That gives us 54 AC. Pretty high. We're going to summon the Iron Golem. Back here. Who goes first here? Evocator. Okay. We can't do that. We need to get you up and around. Good. This could probably cast Sicko first, right? No, it did a cold attack. I'm okay with that. Zenith, get up here and attack. She doesn't have great AC. That's good. We're gonna have you go over here. I want you to kill this guy.
Prepare yourselves.
Good. There goes the Shadow Demon. How is Hepzamirah's touch? 22. Okay. Make sure you're using the right one. You want to use the level 7 version. And attack.
Surrender or else.
Good damage there. What's their fortitude? Probably pretty high, right? 26. Alright, Darren. Let's get your more powerful spells here. Actually, I just want you to heal Barad. Good. Alright, Phantasmal Web. Damn it, it used it. That's such a strong spell. Alright, we need to get somebody over there against this guy. Smite him and get in there. Good damage. 172. I like to see. Bismuth is down. Woljif, what's wrong with you? You got Phantasmal Web. I don't like that. Guess you can't do anything. She's probably gonna go after Baron. Alright. She didn't.
Do not hold back.
Okay. Zenith is down. You can attack him.
Desna, guide my hand.
Here's another down. Good job over there. Ember. You can't move, so just attack. Good damage there. Darren is on the ground. That's not good. Okay, it did something. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, we need to kill that guy.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Good. Critical hit on Hepzamirah. Greyboar's able to go again. Move over here and go at him.
Cover me, all right?
Good sneak attack. Here comes Hepzamirah. She's not doing anything.
Strike as one.
I can't say I'm terribly sorry about that. Alright, you can get up and attack. Nope, you can attack though. Attack him.
Make your peace.
Alright, now it's just Hepzamirah. Okay. You're gonna smite her and attack.
To the fray.
Fantastic damage there. Come in. Get the sneak attack. Good. What are you doing, Hepzamirah? Nothing.
Attack.
There we go. Run for your life. Head for the Nexus. We'll hide from the horrible Galarian and Illusionera. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Behold the power. Behold the greatness. Tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you. That's Baphomet. Holy shit. Ah, the angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. My lady Iomade, here are my final words. The leader of the crusade is one of Arilu Vorlish's profane creations. His power comes from the blood of the fallen demon lords. There's no hope for any of us. Damn, dude. Looks like you overdid it, my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. Man, Baphomet looks awesome. Oh my god. A swift execution. But I wasn't finished with this angel. There was so many games I wanted to play with him. Show your power, O Lord. Let our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You disappointed me. How dare me? How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment. Oh my goodness.
Have I been summoned merely to push this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
The fiery gaze of the demon lord of beasts pierces you like a red-hot knife. The demon scrutinizes you for a moment, then bursts into mocking laughter that resounds through the air. Oh, he looks awesome.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Baphomet's glowing eyes narrow in curiosity.
greater than being dominated by monsters like you.
As she stands before this demon lord of the abyss, some innate instinct forces Arushale to her knees. She bows her head, compelled to show her reverence and submission to his authority. But the succubus is scowling, and there's a stubborn glint in her eyes. Slowly, as if bearing the weight of an entire mountain on her shoulders, Arushale straightens up and defiantly faces down the demon lord. Awesome.
Well done, sister. I've always believed in you. In the name of all the gods of light who protect Galarian, you tell that thing to piss off.
Hell yeah.
Can I just say it's a relief old Grandpa Geffeles didn't take after his pop. Having a tail and horns is bad enough, but walking around with a goatee-looking mug like that would be even worse.
Are you kidding me? He looks awesome, Woljif.
My blood runs in you. I can smell its scent. I was not aware Igephiles was able to continue his bloodline before he died. So, you are his descendant. Come here. Let me get a better look at you. If the blood that runs through your veins is strong enough, perhaps I'll spare your life and allow you to be my servant.
Man, I'm glad we brought Woljif with us. Baphomet sniffs the air loudly and then turns his gaze to Woljif.
After you trampled your own daughter to death in front of me? Thanks, great, whatever you are. But I prefer to keep our relationship long distance. A letter every year on my birthday is more than enough for me.
Where did you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomede's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Ragathiel and joining Iomade. But heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Did you slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief. It is as if you are already dead.
I have vanquished your servants, and I can do the same to you. Bold words.
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
We'll see about that, Baphomet. Oh, we're actually gonna fight him? Oh, I don't actually want to fight him. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Baphomet's word.
They will break against our resolve.
What just happened? Did he just debuff us?
I will resist.
He debuffed us. That's not good. Holy crap. Look at that. 31 Outsider, 10 Mythic, 20 War Priest. 1400 health. All of his ACs are high. Actually, you know, maybe he's not that hard. I don't know. Okay. Go ahead and cast that. Smite him. Do that. Protection from evil. You also smite him. That music's awesome. The bad part is if we lose this, are we gonna have to do the Hepzamirah fight again? Probably, huh? Alright, we've been slowed, and Unholy Blight killed us all.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, we're gonna have to heal with you. That's all you can do. Go ahead and do Edict of Retaliation on him. Order of the Godclaw. Alright, Baleful Polymorph. Was that on Sela? It was, that's not good. Got an attack.
Guide my hand.
You can't move, you can't move. Sela. You can still do that. That's good. We didn't dispel what we needed to dispel from him. That's bad. Oh. Uh-oh. You feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins, and the fire within your heart is so fierce and hot, it feels as if it is about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect?
The Demon Lord retreats, his steps shaking the cave.
Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
No, thank you. Forget it. I will never surrender to you. Are you sure you're a match for me, dark creature? You should flee. Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good, you should be. Are you sure you're a match for me, dark creature? You should flee. Nocticula?
Absolutely not. You are not going anywhere, you old goat. You made a fatal mistake when you dared to set foot here uninvited.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
He's scared.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
Is she gonna kill him? Oh my. Is she about to make another island? She pulled his heart out.
It has been a long time since I last killed the Demon Lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
Holy crap, she just one-shot him. Nocticula looks at you imperiously as she clutches Baphomet's still quivering heart in her hand. She raises it high in the air, and her triumphant voice breaks the silence. Why did you decide to attack Baphomet? You didn't want war. Now that Baphomet is dead, will you become an island in your realm? My power has increased. Enough about the past, let's talk about the future. How'd you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
You helped me, and now I am in your debt. Your power inspires awe, Lady in Shadow. You are truly invincible. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Such a fate befalls all my enemies sooner or later. You would do well to keep that in mind.
I shall. Why did you decide to attack Baphomet?
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor.
So he's not actually dead yet.
Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome. Now that Baphomet is dead, will he become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Hepzamirah has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
That would have been crazy. My power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzamirah, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
Perilous Shade.
Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
What's a profane gift?
Every succubus whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
I do not need your gift. I don't need it. Actually, I would love to have it, but I don't think Barrett would accept it. As much as she's helped us so far, and we have been necessary allies at the moment, I don't trust her. I don't need your gift.
You refuse my gift? Reject my favor? As you wish. My patronage will not extend to your humble self.
Nocticula's smile turns cold and ruthless, sharp like the blade of an executioner's axe. You promised you would help to close the world wound if I killed Hepzamirah.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible, in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get to the threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the abyss, and we will execute our plan.
What's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals?
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nahindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Discari will no longer have mythic demons under their control.
Good.
I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Hepzamirah.
What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist. In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior, and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
How do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I'll try to return to Galarian as soon as possible. I still have things to do in Calafir.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Nocticula's voice has taken on the ominous tone of a dark oracle delivering ill tidings and grim portents. And she's gone. Whew. Alright. Huh? What's that guy doing down there? Alright, let's loot this place. Before we do that, let's mythic level ourselves up. the game crashed. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next episode.